YouTube. How are you? That's the topic of this video. How are you? What do you think of you is really what I mean by that. Because I feel like everybody should think that they're amazing, they're spectacular. Everybody should think highly of themselves, but not everybody does. And or even if you think highly of yourself, not everybody sees it the same way you see it. Like, not everybody sees you in that beautiful light that you see yourself. And that was brought to my attention one day when I was arguing with a guy I was dating, and I forget what we were arguing about. And he's like, you just think you're so fucking perfect and amazing. And I'm like, duh. Yeah, I am perfect and amazing. I love me. And it made me think, like, oh, he don't see me like that. Like, he don't see my charm, my character, my sexiness, my loveliness, my lovely lady hump. Like, he don't see me the way I see me. And for people that don't see me the way I see me, I'd be like, oh, we need to go to Nationwide, Vision Works, hell, even Walmart have an eye center. We can get you a prescription so you can start seeing Libra the way Libra sees Libra. No, I'm just kidding. But we all should see ourselves in a gracious light, in just a really beautiful light. And not everybody sees you like that. That's my first thing. Like, not everybody's going to see you like that. And it's okay. They'll come around when they're supposed to, or even they may not. Somebody else will come around and see, like, damn, okay, this is the woman or man that I have been dreaming about. Like, it takes a lot. Like, I'm talking about looking past your flaws too, because I know I have flaws. Everybody has flaws. I'm aware of my flaws. But I don't let that stop me from being who I am. I don't let my flaws stop me from feeling like, damn, I am the best. I am perfect. I am lovely. I'm sexy. I am intelligent. I don't let my flaws keep me back or, make me feel less than I should. And when other people see your flaws, a lot of people aren't able to look past that. A lot of people, they'll see your flaws and they will judge you based on your flaws, which ain't right. But I mean, hell, we all judge people, places, and things at some point in our lives. We all judge. But when he said that to me, when he said, oh, you just think you so fucking perfect and amazing, I'm like, yeah, I am. Sorry that you don't think I am, but I am, because I have to think that way of myself. I know there's no such thing as a universal perfect, like where one person will see this other one person, or everybody will see this other one person as perfect. But I have a level of perfect for me. Like Misty says, nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me. So I feel like I'm perfect for me. And at that time, I know I'm still perfect for him, but at that time, I guess I was showing my bitch side. I was showing my dark side. And people, don't get mad when you push a person, and you keep doing shit to them, and you keep just pressing them by the things that you're doing. And then when they come out swinging, oh, it's a whole catastrophic ass problem. No, bitch, you kept poking the bear and the bear clawed your eyes out. Don't poke the bear. Like, duh. Of course, the bears are lovely in their element. I think bears are beautiful. I love koala bears. Like, they make some of the nastiest, funky ass noises. I don't know why. I guess that's how they communicate with each other. I love koala bears. Like, I love koala bears. I like panda bears. And I think they're beautiful in their element. In the forest or the jungle or wherever the hell they live. I guess in the forest or, wherever panda bears live. I don't really know. Wherever koala bears live. And they're beautiful when they're up in the eucalyptus trees eating all the fucking leaves. They're beautiful in their element. But if you go in their element, you go in their environment and start poking them or throwing rocks, koalas will fuck you up. Like, they are so cute and cuddly looking, and oh my gosh, I love them. But a koala bear, look that shit up. A koala bear will fuck you up. Like, and that's what I feel like I am. I'm cute, cuddly, I'm sexy, I'm all the above, but I will fuck you up. Like, no lie. So we have to, that's what we have to keep in mind. You're in my environment. Okay? Like, I feel like, okay, this is my bubble. My bubble. My bubble goes with me everywhere I go. I go to the store, my bubble's there. I'm pumping gas. I'm in my bubble. And the person I'm dating is partially in my bubble. He's able to come in and out of my bubble. I just stay in my bubble. There's no exit or entrance for me. It's just, I stay here. The person I'm dating goes and comes in and out of my bubble. So Tuesday, he might be like, oh, I love her. She's so beautiful. She's freaking amazing. And then on Thursday, he out the bubble. I can't stand that bitch. She get on my nerves. She talk too much. She thinks she's perfect. She don't think her shit stink. I know my shit stink. In my bubble, it smells like passion fruit. But to you, it smells like straight fresh shit. I mean, we all have to think highly of ourselves, and not everybody is going to see you in that high and mighty light that you see yourself in all the time. And it's okay. It's okay. Because I've dealt with people who have felt like they're always fucking right. They always look good. They always, they always on point. And it's like, no, bro, bring it down. Come on, let's bring it down a couple notches. No, you're not all those things. But he feels like he is. So who am I to take that from him? If he's in his bubble 24/7, who am I to come and try to bust that bubble for him? I'm just going to step out the bubble when I'm feeling a certain type of way. And I feel like that's what people need to do. Don't try to come in my bubble and fucking argue with me, because you will get put the fuck out. Like, don't come try to penetrate my mind with your bullshit that you feel about me. Okay, no, I know I'm not perfect, but I can honestly say that I do my best. Like, when I'm fucking with somebody, I'm dating you, I do my best. And yeah, I have my days where I'm like, you know what? Ooh, he get on my fucking nerves. I can't stand him. But it's never for no reason. See, we always have to know that there's two parts played in every scenario. My part and his part. So if I'm mad or I'm feeling bitchy or whatever, try to go within and say, hey, maybe I did something. Did something I do bother you? Actually, since you asked me, yes, the fuck it did. See? It can just come out like that, or it may come out nicely, depending on that person's mood. But I feel like, okay, when that person come and tell you, okay, you did X, Y, and Z and that bothered me, is that going to bring your energy down? Is that going to make you feel like, okay, well, I'm not as great as I thought I was today? Hell no. You should still be high vibing. Okay, I messed up. I'm going to apologize and I'm going to keep it the fuck pushing. I'm not going to let that dull my light. You better put some sunglasses on if the sun is shining too bright, bitch. Like, I'm not going to dim my light because you're feeling a certain type of way. You have to stay there. You have to stay in that bubble, shining bright. People can go and come, and they will go and come. And it's okay that they go and come, because guess what? When that right one comes, he going to be in your bubble just like you in your bubble. Shit stinking and all. He in your bubble just like you in your bubble. Like, oh, hey, John, doesn't it smell good in here today? Absolutely, he gonna say. Abso-freaking-lutely is what he's gonna say. Because he's that one. Now, every day is he gonna be in your bubble? Probably not, because you guys are going to get on each other's nerves some days. But I like the type of love, and this is how I love. Just because you get on my nerves doesn't take away my love for you. I might not like your ass, but I'ma always love you. You might do and it depends on the severity of the shit too. Let's put that out there. But just because you snore in your sleep, or you drool on all the damn pillows, or you leave the cap off the toothpaste, or you leave water all over the floor when you take a shower, you get in the shower and you forget something and it's water all over the floor, or you leave the toilet seat up. Like, I might not like it, but I damn sure still love you. Like, people need to understand that too. Like, just because a person does certain things that you don't like, if it changes your love for them, you don't really love that person. You're not in love. Because anything short of, trying to harm my family or anything, I love you. But, people don't really, they'll say they love you, but they really don't know what that means. They don't know what that entails. To me, love entails the good, bad, and the ugly. No, I'm not saying that love should be fucked up and should feel bad and you should be crying and beat up and busted and disgusted behind love. Absolutely not. But love has its days where, hey, I might love him, but he drove my car and he did not put any gas in it. I don't like that. I made a grocery list. He offered to go to the store. He didn't get any of the things that I specifically wanted on the list, like my little snacks and stuff. That gets on my nerves. At night, he steals all the blankets, or he snores, or he's drooling on all the pillows. Okay, I might not like that. But does that change my love for you? Absolutely not. So we have to look at those things, people. We have to look at what exactly love is. You can't say you love somebody and every time they do something you don't like, you either cussing them out, talking shit about them, bad mouthing them to your family. No, that's not love. That's not love. If somebody's doing something that you don't like, address it with them. And address it with them. And address it with them. If they just keep doing shit, hey, address it. And I'm not saying naggy, bitchy type of way. But, babe, I gave you the list. How come you didn't get the stuff that I wanted off the list? Oh, I didn't notice it, or I forgot. People make mistakes. Hell, you make mistakes. You ain't fucking perfect. Yeah, you perfect in your light. But you have to understand, your light is not the next person's light. You might be a 40 watt and they a 60 watt, or you might be a 40 watt and they a 15 watt. You might be a normal bulb and they LED. Everybody's light shines different, and everybody is different. So you have to think about how you are, and what do you think of yourself. That's pretty much where I'm at with it. What do you think of yourself? And know that everybody doesn't think of you the way you think of you. People may think highly of you. People may think lower of you than you think of yourself. You set the bar high for yourself, but other people be like, that ain't shit. I been did that. Moving right along. What's important to you may not be important to other people. We just have to understand that. But I guess the goal is to try to get people, be your best. Don't be anything but you. Don't go out and try to be something that you know that you're not. Be you. Be your best. And if somebody likes it, okay. If they don't, okay, it's cool. Because what have I said before? There's an abundance of people in this world. When you get your one set person, cool, that's perfect. But people go through people. You got to kiss a couple frogs to get to your prince. And even vice versa. Hell, you got to kiss a couple thoughts to get to your queen, I guess. You have to go through people to know, okay, I like this. I don't like that. I've known women who have only been married to their husband, and their husband was like their first. I'm talking about, these are older women, of course, but their husband is their first. And I understand that because, back in the days, that's how things were. You didn't really sleep around. The person you had kids with is the person that you were forced into marrying, and hopefully that shit worked out. If in the instance that it didn't, you were just miserable. I don't like that, but I understand it, to keep the family unit together. But who wants to be held together in misery? I don't think anybody wants that. But not to say everybody's miserable who's gone through that. But the point I'm getting at is some women only know that one man. And I don't know. I can't even wrap my mind around that. Like, okay, I guess you just have to become content with it. Like, you just have to be okay with it. I feel like, how do you know what you like if you haven't tried different things? Like, if I eat vanilla ice cream all my life, and I'm like, oh, I don't like chocolate, I don't like strawberry, I don't like sherbet. How do you know you don't like all that if you've never even tried it? I'm eating vanilla ice cream, just watching everybody else eat chocolate, strawberry, raspberry, a Neapolitan, and I'm like, nope, I don't like none of those. I just like vanilla. How do you know you don't like those? So I feel like in life, it's better to have options. And I'm not saying all through your life just running through people, but you don't know what you like until you've tried it. You really don't. You don't know what you like or how that would make you feel unless you've tried it. So, like, I can take bits and pieces from every man. If I could take bits and pieces from every man that I've dated and put them into one man, that would be my perfect man. But I can't say, oh, I've only dated Timmy, and Timmy is what I like. Timmy is who I'm gonna be with. Timmy is my forever, and I don't know any other man but Timmy. So how's that working out? Because you can't say that you don't like other things if you haven't tried it. And I don't give a shit what it, people, food, clothes. How do you know you don't like something until you've tried it? And I guess if you've been forced into liking something, if it's a cultural thing and you've had to live like that, I mean, I guess you make it work for you. But in this day and age, we don't have to live miserably. You don't have to force things. If it's not working, okay, might be a little hard to move on, but gots to go. Gots to move on. Like, why? I don't believe in sticking around, sticking and staying for what? For the kids? They gonna be good. For yourself, you gonna stick and stay because you insecure and you don't think nobody's gonna love you the way he partially love you or she partially love you? That's crazy. People, wake up. How do you feel about yourself? What do you think about yourself? That's the determining factor in life. How do you think about yourself and what do you feel about yourself? That determines everything in life, input and output. That determines how people receive you. That determines how you think. If you don't think you're worthy of something, you're not going to go for it. You have to know that you are worthy. You are worthy of all of God's goodness, God's spirit, source, universe, whoever you believe in. You are worthy of the goodness. And you have to feel that in yourself. Like you can't, like Reverend Ike says, you can't believe in something else until you believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself and you're looking for other people to believe in you, you're looking for that validation from somebody else. Because how you feel about yourself reflects. People can see that. Before you even open your mouth, a person can see how you feel about yourself. Self-esteem. They can see and they'll know how you feel about yourself. And I'm not just talking about how you dress yourself, how well groomed you are. People will know how you feel about yourself. So you have to know, you have to feel worthy. You have to feel respected. You have to feel special. You have to feel like I am it. And people look at those type people like, oh, they arrogant, they cocky as hell. It's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying look down on people like I am better than the, get out of my face, peasants. Not like that. I'm not saying look down on people for stuff like, in that sense. But keep high standards for yourself. Think highly of yourself. And others will follow your lead or they'll fall off. But people can tell when you don't believe in yourself, or if you present in something and you don't believe in yourself again and what you've put together. If I put together a slideshow and I'm like, oh, I don't know if that's gonna work, everybody's gonna know that. Everybody's gonna see, they're gonna sense my insecurities in it. So you have to believe in yourself. This Libra Finesse here, y'all. Share your mind with me in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about you. You are the you in the universe, people. Take care.